In this video, we explore into the fascinating world of AI-powered humanoid robots. Ameca, with its lifelike appearance and expressive abilities, can mimic human emotions and even draw intricate images. Neo, resembling a futuristic astronaut, navigates its surroundings with precision. Join us as we explore how these cutting-edge robots blend technology and art, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Engineered Arts, a pioneering robotics company, has created a groundbreaking robot that not only talks and mimics human expressions and movements, but also draws. This fascinating blend of technology and art resembles a human, yet it lacks a specific gender or race, featuring a grey rubber face and hands. Capable of moving its arms, fingers, neck, and face, this AI robot can convey emotions and engage in conversation. Equipped with microphones, cameras, and facial recognition software, it interacts with people just like a human. Recently, OpenAI and the Norwegian startup 1X unveiled their first physical robot, Neo, which resembles a futuristic astronaut. Neo can move, manipulate objects, communicate, and sense its surroundings using its arms, legs, cameras, speakers, microphones, and sensors. It can also gesture with its arms and hands using 20 motors in each arm and 12 motors in each hand. It can even play rock, paper, scissors or give a thumbs up. But Ameca is not just a pretty face. It also has a high degree of dexterity and fine motor skills, which enable it to perform tasks that require precision and coordination. For example, Ameca can write with a pen, type on a keyboard, play the piano, or solve a Rubik's Cube. It can also draw with a pencil, which is one of its newest and most amazing skills. The project aimed to use artificial intelligence to make drawing more imaginative and accurate. The researchers used a combination of techniques to achieve this goal, such as generative adversarial networks, style transfer, a method that can change the style of one picture to match another, like making a photo seem like a painting. Inverse kinematics, a technique for determining the movements of a robot arm based on its intended final position, like holding a pencil. Proportional integral derivative controllers. These adjust a motor's speed and force to get a specific result, like drawing a line. Using these methods, Ameca can draw different types of images, like portraits, landscapes, animals, and even abstract art. It can also draw pictures based on text descriptions, such as a cat with sunglasses or a fire-breathing dragon. It can even make drawings from its own thoughts by using random data as its input. To draw an image, Ameca first uses a GAN to generate an image from a text prompt or noise. Then, it uses style transfer to apply a desired style to the image, such as sketch, watercolor, or oil painting. Next, it uses IK to calculate the joint angles of its arm and hand to trace the contours of the image. Finally, it uses PID controllers to control the motors of its arm and hand to draw the image on paper. The result is stunning. Ameca can draw images that are not only realistic, but also expressive, diverse, and original. Now, most of us are familiar with OpenAI because of ChatGPT. However, OpenAI isn't just about making software. They also focus on hardware, and that's why they have developed Neo, their first physical robot. Neo is a human-like robot powered by OpenAI systems such as GPT-4, DALL-E, Codex, and Clip. It can learn, understand commands, and even create images or code. Designed to look like a future astronaut, it can move, handle objects, and communicate. OpenAI plans to use Neo as a testbed for their vision of artificial general intelligence, which is the ultimate goal of creating AI that can perform any task that a human can. It was unveiled in July 2023 at the Neo Accelerator, a startup accelerator founded by Silicon Valley investor Ali Partovi, which partnered with OpenAI and Microsoft to provide free software and mentorship for budding AI companies. And it was one of the highlights of the event, where it demonstrated some of its abilities and tasks. Neo is one of the most innovative and ambitious robots in the world, representing OpenAI's vision for the future of AI and robotics. It has a customizable design and latest tech features. Its parts can be changed based on the task or place. For instance, it can swap its legs for wheels or its gripping tools, depending on what's needed. It can also interact with its parts wirelessly through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Furthermore, Neo uses OpenAI's AI systems like GPT-4, DALL-E, Codex, and Clip that enable it to understand and respond to spoken commands, create realistic images from text, write functional code from spoken prompts, and learn from text-based guidance to identify objects, faces, and feelings. With these abilities, Neo can perform a variety of tasks, such as drawing, playing games, and solving puzzles. For instance, it can draw pictures, learn and play games like chess, and solve logical puzzles like Sudoku. Ameca and Neo are both humanoid robots that can draw and do amazing things using artificial intelligence. But they are also very different in many ways. They represent different approaches and possibilities in the field of robotics and AI. Ameca is designed to be human-like and interacts with people using normal language and movements. Its art comes from turning words or noise into images, which it then draws on paper. While Ameca's artwork is indeed unique and expressive, its quality hinges on the effectiveness of image generation and tracing. In contrast, Neo is intentionally versatile in design, to do any human task using artificial intelligence. It makes art by transforming words or noise into code, which it then runs on its internal computer or screen. While Neo's drawings are accurate and realistic, they're limited by the complexity of the code and the display resolution. Both robots are remarkable, but have different goals. Ameca aims to express itself through art, valuing creativity and diversity. Meanwhile, Neo wants to learn and improve its abilities, prioritizing intelligence and efficiency. While both robots are impressive, they bring up societal questions and challenges. AI robots, such as Ameca and Neo, have the potential to significantly impact society, both positively and negatively. On the positive side, they can enhance learning experiences, make entertainment more engaging, and assist with challenging or monotonous tasks. But they also have their downsides. They might take over some people's jobs, question the importance of human values, or even harm us if they malfunction or are used wrongly. It's important that we design and use these robots properly so they benefit us and don't cause harm. AI and robotics have an exciting yet unpredictable future. These future AI robots will be smarter and more human-like, impacting how we live, work, and view ourselves. Our commitment lies in shaping a future where humans and AI robots coexist harmoniously, guided by ethical and responsible practices. Our ultimate goal is a world where these technologies enhance our lives while respecting our values. Chinese tech companies specializing in human-like robots. These advanced robots replicate human skin, facial expressions, and movement. Their real-time facial replication technology allows them to mimic emotions and engage with humans. While currently used for display, they could have significant roles in healthcare and education, including psychological counseling and emotional screening. The CEO of EX Robots, Li Boyang, showcased their robot's real-time facial replication. When he made faces at a robot, it mirrored his expressions instantly. Imagine a quirky game of Simon Says, but with more wrinkles and less fun. X Robots claims their robots can interact naturally with humans, thanks to AI and language models. But if you told one it looked like a melted waxwork, would it shed oily tears or respond with epic robot? I guess we'll have to wait and see. The impressive secret lies in movable electric units embedded in the robotic faces. These units simulate various facial muscles and movements, allowing the robots to mirror human expressions with remarkable precision. These lifelike robots from X Robots specialize in real-time facial replication. Their movable electric units simulate facial muscles and movements, allowing them to mirror human expressions. Beyond facial mimicry, they have other impressive capabilities. They can also perform various tasks and abilities that require skill and finesse. For example, there was a barista robot that could create latte art with precision and flair. It could draw anything from hearts to flowers to pandas on your coffee foam. I have to admit that's pretty cool. There were also humanoid robots that could play basketball and dance like pros. They could dribble, shoot, pass, and dunk with ease. They could also groove to the music and execute complex choreographies. They were powered by AI foundation models, which enable them to learn from data and improve their performance over time. They also have increased autonomic decision-making abilities, which means they can adapt to different situations and environments. These robots aren't just cool toys. They're seriously clever. For instance, there's this adorable panda robot named Yuyu by Ubertique. If you say, "I'm thirsty," it won't just look cute. It'll actually go get a drink from the fridge for you, even open the bottle and hand it to you. Then there's Cloud Ginger by Data Robotics. This guy's hooked up to the cloud and runs on Robot GPT, which is a special robot language making model. What's cool is that Cloud Ginger can groove to traditional Chinese dances and chat with folks in different ways. Plus, if you speak a different language or have a special dialect, no worries. It can switch up and chat right back in your preferred language. But they are also more than just playthings for those into gadgets and gizmos. They're getting jobs in real places like schools, big meeting spots, fancy hotels, and elderly care facilities. X-Robots even says their robots can do the heavy lifting in different jobs like cleaning up, keeping an eye on things, delivering stuff, and checking things out. Honestly, this is just them getting started. Imagine a future where these robots are everywhere, in factories, on farms, or even chilling in our living rooms. They might just end up being our pals, helping hands, our personal tutors, or even our buddies. But this also raises some questions and concerns. How will these robots affect our society and economy? How will they impact our jobs and livelihoods? How will they coexist with us in harmony or conflict? China is leading the world in the robot industry and has great potential for growth and innovation. He said that China aims to create a robot ecosystem that integrates manufacturing, service, education, medical care, entertainment, and other fields. He also said that China will promote the development of intelligent robots that are safe, reliable, adaptable, collaborative, and ethical. Sounds good on paper, but I'm not so sure about reality. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think these robots are amazing feats of engineering and creativity, but I also think they are kind of scary and unsettling. We really need robots that look and act like us. Do we really want robots that can do everything we can do? Do we really trust robots that can think for themselves? One of the most controversial issues in the debate about AI is whether AI can ever be conscious. Some say AIs are just fancy machines. The questions posed touch upon fascinating aspects of robotics and artificial intelligence. While there's no definitive answer, it's essential to consider the implications and benefits of creating robots that closely mimic human abilities.